all by himself.
The Thunder are looking to grab one for the home fans here in Oklahoma City before heading back.
All right, guys, what's up? Snap, crackle, and pop.
Healthy in the lineup and ready to roll.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin.
Okay, there we go. That should be better. All right, guys. This is the 5th game out of the 6 requested. One more game left after this, so hopefully I can get back on winning track.
He kicks it to Cephalosha. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. The jump hook. Here's Perkins using his post move to get the 2 points.
Wait a minute. For some strange reason, 2K doesn't save my stuff. Oh, okay.
Perkins got the game going with his first points of the game for the Thunder. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Miami Heat.
And they played outstanding team defense in that win, Clark. Nobody got stuck on an island. Everybody was helping. Great rotations. It really looked like they were together in that game.
Yeah, and even when they were rotating different players in and out, Steve.
Oh,
look out. Wow. Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Parker kicks to Leonard. He dishes it to Diaw. Now Parker, averaging 16 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duncan. Bank shot, no good.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Perkins with a screen on Leonard. Pass to Cephalosha. Takes a 3. And the
I hate that jump shot.
Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to San Antonio.
It was a little bit surprising that the game got away from them because for long stretches, they were the better team.
They really were. Outplayed them. If you looked only at the stat sheet, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. But it was a case of a few intangibles that didn't play out in their favor that made all the difference.
Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Dishes it to Cephalosha. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Cephalosha's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's Green, averaging 9 points per contest. Leonard kicks to Green. Diaw dishes to Parker. Diaw down low. Ibaka on him. Here's Leonard. The Spurs.
Wow, great defense we've been playing.
Back to Parker. Out to the right wing. They need this, and that one's good.
Well, we'll see if that shot breaks things open a little bit. It's been a slow start.
Hopefully that gets them on the right track here, Steve.
Westbrook passes to Durant. The feed to Ibaka. Back to Durant. Again, Oklahoma City.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Outside, Green from downtown, and that one's good.
Oh,
He's going to keep banging those home.
nice shot, nice shot.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Westbrook kicks to Durant. Cephalosha dishes to Ibaka. A jump hook, and again it's Oklahoma City. 1:09 left here in the opening quarter. Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, he said that they didn't want to take what the defense gave them tonight, saying we need to play our game. I told my guys to go right at their defenders and make plays happen. If we sit back and don't be the more aggressive team, we'll just be digging a hole for ourselves. Sounds like they have confidence in their ability to score, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks. And it seems that the offensive game plan will be the key for them tonight, guys.
Well, I'm sure they feel if they can execute their offense effectively, they'll be the ones controlling this game from start to finish.
And they have a good reason to feel that way, Steve. Offensively, they are a well-oiled machine when it's working. The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Jackson kicks to Collison. Shoots it, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Here's Mills, guarded by Jackson.
Ah, he would.
And Mills kicks to Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard attacking, and he gets it to go.
Now they're going to go on a run just to catch back up.
Thunder with the possession here. 4-point game. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And what caused them to lose that last matchup was the mistakes. I mean, they just committed too many turnovers, and they were sloppy with the ball, and that's why they lost.
It's Durant on the wing. Here's Jackson, and no good trying to get that one. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, Steve, Clark, what do you think?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
On the floor for San Antonio, Ginobili and Leonard on the wing.
I wish I could do all that dribbling stuff like right there, but I always lose the ball.
The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Butler. On the wing, Jackson wants to get it to Collison. And
We got to go to Collison.
with the shot, makes the most of the high percentage shot. Collison's got his second bucket of the game to go.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should
Oh, that's a new animation. I didn't even know you could do that.
force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Here's Ginobili.
And he's going to... Oh, wow. It's terrible.
And we're about a minute into the second.
Oh, no, he stopped. I didn't want him to stop.
Here's Adams. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Adams.
And this is what I didn't do in that Pacers Miami Heat game. I didn't get foul. I didn't go in to try to get foul. I didn't play smart. I didn't call timeout. I really need to try to change that when I do these games.
All free throws good from Adams. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the pass to Parker. Laid in with a nice touch.
Okay.
He's got his first bucket of the night.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Come on, Serge. Okay, never mind then.
Fisher, the pass to Ibaka. The 6-footer's good. Ibaka's got his second basket of the night.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And Diaw kicks to Duncan. Now, here's Diaw. He's guarded
No,
closely.
get out of my paint. In my paint.
The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And stolen by Butler. Here's Ibaka. And he lays it straight in. Ibaka's got 6 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy.
Oh, good defense. Karan Butler.
When he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Wide open.
Their lead to double digits. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, because they have to get a hand in his face.
San Antonio calls timeout.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. He was intent on running the offense through Ibaka. That is one part of this game that Coach isn't particularly happy about. He wants him taking on more responsibility when they've got the ball. He also talked about creating good looks on the perimeter, saying we can hurt them from the outside. That should be a focus. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks, Doris. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Kicks it to Perkins. Fisher against Parker. Pulls from the top of the key. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now here's Green, covered by Cephalosha. Green dishes to Diaw. 6 to shoot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, Kevin, Diaw is a really interesting player. He's not a big scorer, but he's capable. He can rebound the ball, not really a shot blocker. But mainly he's strong. He's a cagey defender, and then a playmaking big man, can step out and you can run your offense through him because he's such a good passer.
Yeah, indeed. A very good passer for a big man. He played some small forward when he came into the league right off the bat, and you can see some of that skill set now in his play. Westbrook kicks to Cephalosha. Back to Westbrook. He feeds it to Perkins. Pass to Ibaka.
Oh, come on. How do you miss an excellent release? That's some bullshit.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Yeah, you should have converted that.
And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains.
Well, you can blame the basketball or you can blame the shooter.
Splitter comes in for Tim Duncan. And
I blame the basketball.
there's 49 seconds left in the second quarter.
You ain't going to shoot that.
Up.
Up.
Here's Mills.
Up.
Steps back and drains the jump shot. Mills has got it back down to within single digits for San Antonio. Thunder have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Jackson kicks to Westbrook.
There's Kevin Durant. I've been looking for him.
Right side,
I'm
Westbrook.
trying to think of what I'm trying to do. Did Kevin Durant just push him off?
Back to Jackson. Left side, Collison. Jackson dishes to
All right,
Westbrook.
screw it.
That three off
I
the
took
mark.
too long to do something.
Spurs trail by 9. Bonner passes to Leonard. Feeds it to Ginobili. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Jackson. Got it off in time, but it's no good. So we've reached the end of the.
I don't know if you guys have heard, but for NBA 2K15 My Career, there's gonna be a face. There's gonna be a face scanning thing for My Career. So I'm excited about that.
From Kevin Durant, what exactly are you looking for?
Well, he has to be aggressive in a setup. You know, Kevin's a terrific offensive player when he plays with the lower base, when he attacks off the dribble, but I thought he did a better job in that.
Coach, thank you so much, guys. He wants him to play with force.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. From the 2K Sports Studios, welcome. The season is in its final stages. Let's look back at today's action so far. Oklahoma City up on top against San Antonio. They've gotten a tremendous boost from their reserves, going to them early in the game for production. They felt the impact from Serge Ibaka. They're also enjoying a solid first half out of Kendrick Perkins. And this dedicated Spurs team is weathering the storm. Second chance buckets certainly adding up in this one. They pounded the offensive glass. A nice first half turned in by Tim Duncan. We've also seen some help out of Tony Parker. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. And now back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And a wonderful view there of Oklahoma City. Welcome back to our coverage.
Also, for NBA 2K15, the career mode, from what I have seen and heard, you actually go undrafted. So, I don't think there's a rookie showcase in this year's. But from the opening scene that I have watched, it sounds like you don't get drafted at all. So it's going to be very interesting this year. Oh, Westbrook, what the hell?
Averaging 13 points a contest. Westbrook with
Yeah, get that shit out of here.
oh, here comes Durant all alone. Cephalosha's shot is good.
But if you want to check out the opening scene for my career, check out Chris Moove's page.
Off the pick from Diaw.
I have him as one of the featured channels on my YouTube page, so go check it out.
Serge Ibaka picks one up there. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. Second, the Thunder.
Yeah, they've got the athletes to run the break for 48 minutes, and so that's their game. They like to keep pushing the ball.
And that one falls for Diaw. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Thunder leading by 8. Cephalosha off a pick from Perkins. Cephalosha passes to Perkins.
Nobody can do the spin for me when I want them to. And how'd you miss?
Shooting 47%, pretty solid. The drive by Green. Shot, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Westbrook kicks to Perkins. The dish to Durant. Rebound by Parker.
Oh my God. This basketball, man.
1 of 4 since the break.
He kicks it to Duncan. Second shot up.
No, Timmy.
Duncan's got his third basket of the night.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Passes to Ibaka.
I don't crash the boards as much as I should, and I should have shot that.
5 to shoot. Here's Perkins, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Perkins got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created.
Oh, I haven't had to call a timeout.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to.
Oh, look at that! I would love to know how to do that every time somebody reaches in when I try to go for a shot.
Ready to play. play for these big minutes down the stretch.
The Spurs have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
A moment to check in with Doris Spurs. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He said they need to start attacking in the open court. He doesn't want to see them operating in a strictly half-court offense. He wants their tempo to become more of a weapon. He added one more thing as well, which was that he wants them driving the lane and taking the ball strong to the hoop.
Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit. You should never miss a beat. You know what? 2K and their bullshit free throw.
Doris, thank you very much. Splitters checked in for.
Well, by now I should be able to hit excellent releases with everybody.
No good.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually.
But that's not always the case.
Whoop.
And there's the feed to Durant.
Nobody run to the basket. All right, that's
1:44 left in the third quarter. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
Yeah, Bellinelli, when I need you in my GM mode, you can't make anything for me.
It's Westbrook with the drive.
Oh, I'm doing too much.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
All right, slow it down. Let's just relax.
There's the 3, and he nails the.
Well, not the Spurs. I meant OKC. Let's just slow it down and relax.
He's got his second bucket of the night. The Thunder leading by 5. Fisher dishes to Durant. Puts one up from 19. Excellent.
Oh, what?
Spurs have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
Oh, that was so pathetic.
Leonard with a screen on Westbrook.
That was just pathetic.
Parker drives in. A second chance effort. And good. A nice layup that time from Splitter. Now it's just a 3-point Thunder lead.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Okay, let's.
And Fisher kicks to Durant.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge...
I didn't think he'd make it.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
And the third quarter comes to a close. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, let's do it. I love the way this play developed. He took what looked like a difficult pass and turned it into an easy basket.
The Thunder leading by 5. On the floor for San Antonio. Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Duncan is
crap.
out there with bunt. And it's Mills in at the 1. For 3, Westbrook tries again. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Here's Mills. He dishes it to Duncan. From 13. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And Reggie Jackson just completely misses.
Westbrook with it. Collison.
You turn the wrong way, Colin. There you go.
Pass to Cephalosha.
Nope, that's not. That's what we don't want.
And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Russell Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 10.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Here's the pass to Bonner. And stolen by Cephalosha.
Oh, wrong person.
Duncan against Westbrook. They grab their own miss. Jackson kicks to Cephalosha. Ibaka against.
Oh, here come the double team.
Pocket 6. Goes back up. And there's the bucket on the layup from Cephalosha. And now a 12-point Thunder lead.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here.
Hey, you know, I seen that coming.
Get us stops and get on a run of our own.
Oh, I did not see that. Well, actually, I kind of did. I shouldn't have passed it.
Leonard off the pick from Diaw to stop the run. That one wide left.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two.
What are you doing?
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go
That's
back
going
to
in.
the next trip.
And it's blocked by Perkins.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, man. Okay, too hype, too hype, too hype. We're getting too hype. Just let's relax. Come on, come on.
Outside Jackson. Now here is Cephalosha. Westbrook drives in. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, that's a move I never can do.
5 points now this quarter.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
No, you don't.
Knocks it loose.
Oh, you ain't got no pancake mix?
And they're on the break.
Oh, we're going to alley-oop.
Jackson. The kick out to Westbrook. He feeds it to Jackson.
Think smart. Don't play. Think smart. Think smart.
Here's Ibaka, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 12 points on that basket from Patrick Mills.
That's okay. That's okay.
Between those two teammates.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we
Get off Russell Westbrook. Oh, get off Russell Westbrook. Oh, oh no.
Westbrook kicks to Jackson. Out to the right wing.
Are you gonna try to stop Surge?
From the right block.
What the hell was that?
Bank that one in. Spurs trail by 12. Leonard attacking. Can't get it to go. Great defense that time.
Go,
from
go, go, go.
Here's Cephalosha.
Get the foul if you have to.
Rebounded.
Oh my goodness.
San Antonio, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Now here's Ginobili. Not a lot of room. He got an advantage.
What happened to the chart? Ah, okay, that's it. They're basically down by 10. Let's just not make any stupid mistakes.
Very, very well done.
The clock ticks down, and this is going to be a...
Since I'm the person controlling them, that's telling myself that.
Turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season, I think pretty much any given night.
Yeah, and of course he makes it.
That swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
It always takes someone stepping up, and that happened here as we got great numbers for Westbrook. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see him being a part of it. He was all over this one.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we're basically done here. Well, thank you guys for watching, if you watched the whole thing.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.